Hi, welcome to Hershey Candylane. We are at Hershey Park at Christmas time, and this is the Christmas time here is called Candylane. We actually got free tickets from going to a Hershey Bears game. They had an offer. So we haven't been here in like 6 years since the kids were little. We used to have season passes back at that time, but it's like the same price as going to the park and not all the rides are open. So we don't think it's this but it's fun since we got the deal. And we got to go to a Hershey Bears game. I remember coming here, it opened when I was around 10 years old, Candylane, and you used to just be able to bring a can to get in. Hardly any rides were open, but it was just the lights and fun. It's fun. They have Santa here. They have Santa's reindeer. They have a bunch of lights. We're here for the night. When the kids were little, we used to not stay for the night. So this is the first time we're really taking in the night. It's 5:00. So it closes at 9. I think we're going to stay for those 4 hours. So join us, as we explore, Hershey Park Candylane. Welcome to the Addams Family Travelers. Join us as we use our vacation days to travel around as much as we can and enjoy exploring the world. Make sure you join us on our adventures, especially our adventures traveling through our home state of Pennsylvania. First thing we did is we went to the light show. They have a light show that starts at dark and it usually goes like every half hour. And it's to music. It doesn't, they used to have bleachers to sit on. It doesn't seem as great as it does, but it seems like on the bigger section of the park. It's down by the Comet. Later, the section by the Comet there, is a whole bunch of them. They go to music. You can just walk through now and kind of see. It's neat to see, and it's neat to see the park all lit up and decorated for the holidays. The only other unfortunate thing here so far we found is not a lot of the roller coasters are open. There's a ton of the kid rides open, which is great if you have little kids, but, I have teenagers and they want to ride the roller coasters. So far, the only one we've seen, I think, Wildcats Revenge is open, and if you can hear the roller coaster behind me, it's Super Duper Looper. That is open and they are on that right now, as I'm waiting because it has loops, so I won't go on it. The other thing I wanted to add is that we decided to do dinner before we got the park. We stopped at Sheetz. The prices here are very expensive and the food's not that great. We may get dessert and hot chocolate here. And obviously the candy and the chocolate is, more prevalent here. So, if you're just coming for the evening, maybe do dinner before you get here so you don't have to pay the high prices. So we're moving on now. The boys said that Super Duper Looper, I saw it go once, but it was having some technical difficulties, so they went out of line. So unfortunately, like, all the roller coasters seem either closed for difficulties or, just closed because of the weather. So that's one unfortunate thing. We hope to find some more roller coasters with, not so long lines. So we are in line for the kissing tower. It's probably gonna be like 20 minutes or so, hopefully. But that's always my favorite during the holidays because when you get up there, you can see all the lights.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you can see all the lights from the top. It's really pretty.
Cool to see it on the clock.
You can go on the clock. The kissing tower, which is great because you get to see the view of the park with lights. It's just a classic ride. And it started snowing, and it's not too cold tonight. It's in the 40s, high 30s. So we get some snow for Christmas Wonderland. Well, Ashton and Brian go in the claw. Ashton really wanted to go in the claw. So we are going to sit this one out and just walk around and see the Christmas lights. Also, the train is behind us, over there. And, it's good for little kids. And they usually have like Christmas lights along the way. It is a 2-hour wait right now. So we are not doing the train, but, it's neat if you have kids. So Brian and the kids found a roller coaster. They're going on the Jolly Rancher Remix. And since this one's kind of out of the way, I don't think the line's too busy. So, first roller coaster they found. I think there's only like 3 roller coasters out of 13 open, which is unfortunate. But we're still having fun and I love all the lights. I'm going to give you a little bit of history. So this ride used to actually be called a Sidewinder, and it opened in 1993, which was the first year I remember coming to. That was the first time I come to Hersheypark. We just moved to this area, and that ride was brand new. I wanted to go on it so bad because everyone in school was talking about it. So my dad took me on, and we both got so sick. I never rode the Sidewinder again. It was rebranded like maybe 5 years ago to the Jolly Rancher Remix, but that was the one and only time I ever rode this ride was in 1993. So the boys are going to go to Wildcat's Revenge, which I think is one of the other roller coasters that's open. While they do that, I'm going to go see the reindeer and bring you along with me, because the reindeer, it's really cool. They have reindeer here that you can see, and it's just neat to go through and see. The line's kind of long, so we'll see how long it takes. reindeer in a half hour. You guys actually got on Wild Cat's Revenge in 15 minutes, right?
Oh yeah.
So they took
Because
faster.
it was closed, and then right as we got there, it opened back up. So.
Ooh, so and then after the reindeer, there was a hot chocolate stand. So the boys got hot chocolate with marshmallows and whipped cream, and I got Brian and I got boozy hot chocolates with peanut butter. They were $15, which I didn't think was bad. The hot chocolate was $6. Oh, that's good. That's really good. It tastes like a Reese's.
And you can get like with the works hot chocolate with like whipped cream and marshmallows for like $1 extra.
Yeah, so it ends up being like $6.50. And the other flavors they had of the boozy hot chocolate, they had double chocolate, salted caramel, and coconut chocolate. So we went with the peanut butter screwball whiskey. But we're gonna go check out some more stuff out. Apparently another roller coaster open, so we may check that out. So we are back at the Super Duper Looper. It's working again. The kids are going to go on that. And then, I believe we're going to do Candymonium, which is in the front of the park. It's been open and closed all night. But we're going to see. I think it's open now. And then, we're probably going to go. The boozy hot chocolate is so good. It tastes like a peanut butter cup. So, I'm going to wait for the kids. Brian's skipping this one too. So the boys are on their last ride. They're going on Candymonium, which is the last roller coaster open. So there's 4 out of 13 coasters open, which is not a lot, but we had a lot of fun here. I definitely think it's great to come in and see the rides, but I would recommend coming if you get like discounted tickets. It was so normal price is $90. It was on a sale when I looked online for $50. I still think that's a little much. So I think 50 is a little much. It was fun and festive. We were here for about like 3.5 hours, which is cool. But unless you're I just don't think unless you have little kids, there's not enough stuff open for the coasters to come, and spend $50. So I think if you find something like a Hershey Bears deal, that's your best bet. But, it is fun to go to a Candylane, and, I definitely liked it. I think we all had fun. I really like the boozy hot chocolate. I know the kids like the coasters. The lines aren't too long anymore because it's closed at 9. So we had fun. We may go over to Chocolate World, not sure, but so we went into Chocolate World. It was really busy in there. We didn't do the ride, but we did, I go into the store because they always have exclusive things that you can't get anywhere else. And one of my favorite things is these Cafe Mocha Hershey Kisses. They're from Latin America and you can only get them in the States in this store. They also had, nuggets that were caramel macchiato and, coffee flavored, so I got those as well. And we wanted to try the new Oreo Reese's and sugar cookie Reese's. So otherwise, thank you for watching, and we had fun. It's definitely snowing now, and Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.